Still have the shirt, folks.
There she is. What in the Lord's name?
I had nothing to do with it.
Mm-hmm.
This is some kinky... I brought some kinky shit. I hope you like it, Elise.
You're rather... Wait, haven't we done this?
Yes, but at least this time you can understand me.
Wait, how?
I don't know. I guess I'm just used to being underwater now.
How am I talking?
That's a good question. How are you talking? Technically, you shouldn't even be talking at all. You're a snake.
I know, but I'm like a demon snake.
Yeah. Oh my.
That's mildly horrific.
I'm trying to figure out which one is worse. I think Freya was the nicest looking one, to be honest.
I missed Leb because you did that while I was at work, but
yeah, I mean, you'll be saying it once you watch the video, but it was basically like a disturbing nun with like eyes all over her. I feel Leb's was the most horrifying.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah.
Oh hey, I noticed the crosses are upside down.
Yeah. Gee, I can't imagine why.
We're in hell, Vegeta.
Are we back in Paranormicite?
That was such a great game.
It is. Go check out the LP of that.
Mm-hmm.
We had fun with that one.
Mm-hmm.
What is this?
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, let's do this. See how well I do. Alright, let's see here.
What?
You want to know how deeply I care for Rosemarine? I've only known her for a week, but... She's guiding me through this? Oh, nope, okay, that was wrong. Okay. It's always interesting to see what's the wrong answer and what's the wrong answer.
And what's the wrong answer?
Yeah?
And what's the wrong answer?
Yeah?
The bracelet.
Bracelet, that pine cone.
Now that you mention
Those mean more to me now than I ever thought they could. Alright, where are we going with this next run? I assume switching it up at some point. Oh, I think I'm stuck.
Task failed successfully?
Well, nothing's gonna get me now. I can't say I fully understand her most of the time. Everything about her is so strange, so foreign to me. All of her nonsense about fate, it
doesn't make sense.
I can't make sense of it. I don't share her faith. Oh, nope, that was wrong.
Okay.
Darn. At least I'm no longer stuck at the altar.
It scares me.
It scares me, yet I find myself so drawn to her. I can't help it.
Okay.
Last one.
Anyway,
Rosemarine has been right about everything. I don't know who, why, or how, but I've come to trust her.
I see.
These past few days, I've truly come to believe in my fate.
Yep.
That she can truly take me to him. Yep, okay, that was wrong.
We've been horribly wrong about this the entire time.
Believe in her purpose.
Yep.
In our new beginning, together. Time for the final Rosemarine scene.
Ah, look, Elise!
Rosemarine! She's on top of the granary.
The moon looks so close!
Thunk!
That's the sun.
For goodness
For
sake.
goodness sake, Rosemarine, that's dangerous.
I'm not. Oh, and your hand, or a tail.
You're truly...
Scrumptious.
When was the last time I saw Chitty Chitty Bang Bang?
It's been, like, more than 25 years for me.
Isn't this the most loveliest view?
The village of Kieferberg?
I used to dream of this moment every night. think I truly made it in here in time for the full moon.
Now that
This
you
was where you
mention-
first told me about it, too.
Ow!
About fate, I mean.
But,
You didn't quite believe me then, did you?
you know...
Yet you were right, Rosemarine. About everything. I see it now. How it all brought us together.
Elise,
Oh, Elise. I was a little too eager last week, wasn't I?
That's putting it lightly, Rosemarine. You were practically throwing your clothes at me.
Not raincoat. Not raincoat.
I was so excited to
Not raincoat.
finally found you.
Not raincoat.
Everything has always pointed me toward you. My dreams, the stars,
Not raincoat.
every little thing as long as I can remember. When I first saw you that night,
Not raincoat.
it was a tremendous realization.
Are you gonna need a second beer?
I see.
A realization, you say?
Not only that it hadn't all been me a dream, but also my fate, my purpose, my pants, my very self is part of this world.
You don't wear pants, Rosemarine.
Oh shit, you're right! It's my faith in you that brought me here. I'm certain.
I mean, given what we've seen of the other endings, I'm pretty sure that you were manipulated here by him. You're truly...
Oh, I know it all around. That sounds silly to you.
It is rather silly, but it makes sense to me, Rosemarine. I didn't want to admit it is all.
What?
Being with you every day makes me happy, Rosemarine. All you said about fate, about purpose, your presence also, it all resonates with me so deeply. I don't quite know what to do with myself at times.
Elise,
Elise.
Rosa Marie.
You said yesterday, Rosemarine, that I should chase what matters most to me.
Of course.
Yeah, of course.
And before, too, you said that me being your soulmate doesn't mean I'm yours.
Oh,
It doesn't, no.
you know...
This wish is no longer mine alone, Rosemarine. I want you to be part of it now, too.
Elise,
Elise.
This full moon you speak of,
Ow.
this new beginning,
Ow.
it's a fresh start for both of us, Rosemarine. Together.
Ow.
What?
That means you.
Well, I never had the stars tell me anything or dreams about you, but your name, your voice, it all just...
Her voice. Really.
I love you, Elise.
Rosemarine. Oh, she said it right this time.
Holy shit, you said. So you do know my name. Holy shit.
Of course I do. Rosemarine's just easier to say. Can't lie there.
wait, Elise.
Life finds a way, doesn't it?
I see.
You're truly... Come, Rosemarine. It's time we move along.
Not raincoat.
Are you sure, Elise?
About what?
Changing your wish for my sake.
Now that you
Nothing's
mention
changed,
it,
Rosemarine. My wish remains the same. I'm just choosing to share it with you, that's all.
Elise,
Elise.
Come now. It's time to leave. Yay, we got the doll!
That's adorable.
Yeah, I think I like that doll out of all the three so far.
Yeah.
Yay, strong bond.
Ow.
How? Alright, well, we'll catch up to you once we get close to the other endings.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I found Lantern again so we can sacrifice Rosemarine this time.
Holy shit, I'm wearing a different shirt.
Holy cow! I'm not.
She is very attached to that nightgown.
I mean, the other one I'd think is a little too risque for webcam, so... But yeah, it's time to get the actual canon ending of the game.
Wait, what?
Yeah, the canon ending is we sacrifice Rosemarine.
Well then.
Yep.
Hey, Elise. What's up, dude?
She like her picture, she looks like scared out of her wits. Her sprite, however, she looks like the happiest kid in Disney World.
Look at me, I'm in hell,
Rosemarine!
Let us make a toast, Elise.
This is ridiculous.
What did you do to her?
Me?
Out with it.
Let her go.
Nah, I don't think so. Contract after all.
Huh?
Look, we've been through this multiple times by this point.
Up.
Still, let the purple-haired one go.
Alright, then fine print time, you know. We got the flesh, we got the blood.
Hi, Liz. I'm having a great time here.
The gifts, the testaments, yada yada, the tender flesh. This is my body. This is the new covenant in my blood. And this is the weirdest communion ceremony we've ever had.
I would say, yeah.
In the Lord's name.
No.
No, I'm Jewish!
It's, I mean, given everything that's been going on, I don't know.
I mean, Germany. So historically, around the time of the Reformation, Germany, you'd see fights in towns over denomination. So you'd have like the big Catholic cathedral right across the street from like typically the Lutheran, although sometimes Presbyterian, depending on where you were. But like, it was a very big. Like, it wasn't just like, oh, we have different denominations of faith. It was like things they fought about and different German princes fought about.
Yeah, let's not even go in with the Irish.
Mm-hmm.
And we're not even going to touch the Church of England.
The Church of England was the half-assed Reformation. Like, the Reformation on the European continent, at least to begin with, was the more extreme one. The British Reformation was just because I'm Henry VIII and I want a divorce. Now, granted, that ended up leading to other branches of the Reformation, most of which were much later, some of which are more extreme than others. Methodism was an offshoot of the Church of England. The Pentecostals, the Baptists, they were also offshoots of the Church of England, and one of those, as I recall, is an offshoot of one of the other ones. I want to say that Baptists were an offshoot of the Pentecostals, but I can't swear to it because I've slept since I've studied that. This is the sort of shit I learn because my dad's an amateur theologian.
So, hey, you get a history lesson along with the silly voices.
Elise, we're going to Disneyland.
This is ridiculous.
No.
Disneyland? Well, Elise.
Wait.
Can we do a do-over here? No, nobody told me. I'm pretty sure multiple people told you about this, Elise. It was pretty fucking obvious.
They're so noisy. Look, it's at lunchtime.
Ah, so noisy. I'm a parrot now.
Thought he always was.
That's what I said, you fucking bird.
Also, it's just kind of interesting to be like, oh, the snake was female this whole time.
Well, time for lunch.
Oh boy, a feast! Well, Elise.
I'm gonna make the joke.
This is our fate, Elise. Make sure
Rosemarine.
that you eat me.
We may have been laughing ourselves silly for like 5 minutes straight before recording this.
Yes. Be grateful you got the non-raincoat version.
I'm sure you can imagine what the raincoat version was. But
This is my fate.
is what I was born. Elise, come on in here!
The water's fine. We're just ruining this poignant moment.
Let me have this.
It's our... Elise, you haven't dived in and started eating yet.
Elise,
It's my fate for you to eat me!
Cause
You sure you don't want in on this?
Rose and Marine.
I'm having a great time! Come on! You know you want to! Granted, you're not invited! Get out of here! See?
I made it so much worse.
yeah, I mean, it was already bad, the fact that she was just like, I've accepted this.
This is fine!
Yeah, totally. I was meant for this.
Well, that went differently from what I was expecting.
Yeah.
In fact, I feel like I need a shower now.
And I'll probably decide to make myself look a lot younger in the next game.
Mm-hmm.
Because he looks a lot younger in the next game.
So, until we meet again, kindly fuck off.
Yeah. And that's the canon ending. Yeah. Are you stuck? I'm not pole dancing on you. Yeah, and the fact that none of you question this. See, he sneezes like a kitten. Nope, he ain't moving. It's... So let me tell you about this magical way to make corn dogs. You put them in the oven with a pork chop and then a bag of flour, and then you get a corn dog. Honestly, this is impressive, really. Tinkle, tinkle. I fixed him.
Damn it, I was going to hold that until we got back from the credits.
Be back soon, folks. I'll be stuck again. I got precisely what he promised me. Nothing more, nothing less.
Itch, 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 itch.
Oh, hey, he fixed himself.
Itch, itch,
I didn't have to
itch.
tickle him this time. Fortune, wealth, A second chance at happiness. Yet... no matter how big the ballroom, how glorious the dresses, I found myself feeling out of place for the third time in this entire LP. None of it came close to what I sacrificed, it all felt. Vapid, worthless, far from what I truly wanted. Hey, wait, is that a halfling over there causing problems with some of the nobles? Hey, this is entertaining. Heh, that guy got slapped.
Lord Palmerston!
The harrowing regret haunted me day and night. Unearthly visions of her, of the look on her face the night I lost her forever. He too visited me in the dead of night, reminding me of my own foolishness, my futility. All I had left was my progeny, my beloved son Henry, my one and only child. I'll never put you in harm's way. Never will that demon get my second-born child. There's only you, Henry. You're my only hope, my one chance at happiness. Yet, fate wouldn't have it that way. I had twins, a boy Henry, and a daughter.
Baby no name.
Well, she does have a name, but we don't learn it until the second game.
No, it's like Mission Hill. We have Baby No Name. That is canonically the name of the baby in Mission Hill.
My beloved daughter.
No, Baby Nameless, that's what it was.
No Name was, I think that was one of the Yoshis, wasn't it? Oh, Baby No, that's right.
Baby No. No Name is also, Troa Barton's actual name in Gundam Wing, although it turns out he's actually Triton Bloom in a hell of a retcon.
I never thought I'd go back to Kieferberg Village again. Not after what I'd done years before. I can only think of one person who could still help me. Someone who could keep him away from Goldia. Oh, they actually reveal it here.
Goldia.
Yep, that's her name.
Goldia?
Yep.
That's what we're going with.
Yep, which is funny considering she's not really a blonde.
Well, obviously she's gonna turn into one of them golden bitches.
Well, I mean, makes sense, considering that, you know.
I named her Goldia because I knew how she'd end up.
Well, we already know Elise has questionable choices.
I mean, obviously we're at this ending.
Exactly. I know why you've come to me, Elise. Lebkuchen. I've never said anything about...
I see.
I don't need you to tell me, Elise.
Here you go.
Take it. Keep it close to you. It will keep you from harm. Or whomever carries it.
Lebkuchen.
Lebkuchen, don't ever come back here, Elise. You've chosen your own path, but tell me, did you get what you wished for?
Technically.
I did. I got exactly what he promised me. Nothing more, nothing less. I paid the heaviest price imaginable. Lost what I cherished most.
Rosemarine.
My dearest friend, Rosemarine.
You didn't even eat me, you bitch! God damn!
I see.
I see. Do not ever let that mirror go. Do you understand?
I see.
Yes.
Eat the mirror.
Well, you said, but, like, that pocket mirror is very valuable in, obviously, the game Pocket Mirror. Pretty much, you do not want to lose that pocket mirror. And in fact, that line, do not ever lose it, is, like, one of the first lines you hear in the game. But, yeah, that's the canon ending there, where we sacrifice Rosemarine. Let's get that last ending, shall we? Hello, tree. We are here once again. This time we've brought in a purple-haired lady for you.
Oh man, that tree's making... Is that tree making you hungry? That tree should be making you hungry.
I don't know.
Just saying.
Why would it make you hungry? Oh, I get it. Yeah, well, I don't think what's on the other side is going to be worth it. Nah, I'm just... You know what, Rosamarine? Let's not worry about this. Let's go. This is a silly place.
Okay. It's time for us to let it out.
Probably, yeah.
Rosamarine.
Rosamarine?
Huh?
I'm sorry,
Aren't you going into that,
you know,
that tree?
No, Rosamarine, I'm not.
Elise.
Elise.
I don't think I want to do this anymore.
Oh, that's...
What about your wish?
Now that
I suppose you could say it's changed.
But you said it...
I love you, Rosamarine.
Oh, Elise.
I'm gonna hide in my hat now.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't need this silly wish of mine anymore. Not if I can start afresh with you by my side.
But
Are you sure, Elise?
Come now, let's leave this place.
But I don't have anything ready for supper.
let's go.
We'll figure it out, Rosamarine. Hurry now.
Yes.
Yes, Elise.
I see your face turning red.
I have exactly what we're having for dinner.
So, is this a good time to do the post-mortem?
I think so, since this is the last ending of the game. It's only fair we give our final thoughts on it.
So, the first time through this game, it is rough.
Oh, yeah.
The difficulty curve is a little unforgiving, and it's also very inconsistent. To the point that your first time through this game, it's not fun. Which is a shame, because, like, the story isn't exactly complex, but it's not badly executed. The characters are charming, the setting's interesting, and, like, I did genuinely want to know what was going on. It's just your first time going through. Before, unless you have, like, a guide helping you,
Yeah.
it's not a fun process, and the game's not always the best at conveying what it's expecting you to do.
Yeah.
Once you go through it, like, time number 2 or 3, little better.
Yeah.
A little bit better.
Yeah.
Is this a bad game?
No.
It could have used some tweaks.
Yeah, like the big things that I would say is get rid of some of the things that you have to micromanage. The hunger meter, it doesn't add much to it, especially once you have to add in the section of like, oh, if you use up 3 breads, you can have Rosamarine there with you so you can avoid suspicion. I feel that I feel is a little questionable. The Buffy blackmail mechanic, that didn't need to be there. That I feel you could easily have as an optional thing to get your suspicion down, but other than that, I don't think it's worth it. The sanity meter, I feel that could be tweaked. Like the fact that most of it's like, oh, you go into any of these sections for that one ending and your sanity constantly drains. And even after you got all the stuff there. I feel it would have been a bit better, just like with Amnesia, The Dark Descent, if like your sanity meter drains while you're like in the dark areas or the witching hour or whatever, and then you can actually bring it back up by either like staying in the light, like using your lantern, or by completing more of the story.
Or like, oh hey, there's my good friend Leb. I feel better now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, there were different ways you could have handled some of those moments.
Yeah. So again, not bad game.
No, I definitely enjoyed my romp with this.
Just frustrating game.
Yeah, especially the first time around. I would say it may be a case of getting a guide with you on the first go-ahead.
And, like, so our first romp through the game,
As you guys saw.
and this was partly because of just real-world things, it took us, like, months. Mm-hmm. Granted, we were going weeks between recording sessions because we were also recording,
other things.
Yeah, like Centennial Case for one, but,
yeah.
But also just real-world stuff. But,
Yeah.
like, part of it was just, like, we're getting frustrated with this, and we don't want to record more. Second and third time through, like, Star did those, like...
Within, like, a day or two.
Yeah, like, during one or two of my work shifts.
Yeah, it's like, pretty much once you know what to expect, this game is a lot more fun.
Yeah.
And you can get through it a lot faster.
Yep. So again, great game.
Yeah.
But it's fine.
Exactly. I mean, I already liked what I saw of Pocket Mirror, so seeing the prequel of it and getting back into that world makes me want to go back and actually finish Pocket Mirror, since I never got to finish that LP years ago.
I mean, Spooktober will be... Well, we're covered for Spooktober, but even still...
Yeah, we'll probably cover that at some point in the future. Especially since now Lantern has an idea of what's going to happen going in, and I already have some experience there anyway, so...
Of course, we're getting ahead of ourselves because we're behind on recording Nintendo stuff.
A little bit.
Yeah, this summer has been odd in that we've had to sprint to record things. Usually for, like, Nintendo and Summer of Square, we have it done well in advance. Just, again, because of a mess of other things. We didn't really get the opportunity to get it done ahead of time.
Yeah.
Which definitely contributed to us being frustrated with this game, because it's like, god damn it, we have to get this done!
Also, I will say, I feel like the game was a little finicky on some of the hitboxes at times. Like, again, the section with the birds and the trees.
Yeah.
Where it's like, I'm clearly right by the tree, I'm still getting attacked. And even with the water monsters in the one section, that's a little bit annoying where every time you got hit, you had to warp back to some kind of landmark. But overall, I did enjoy the puzzles of the game. But let's see that final ending, folks.
Oh, they're so happy.
Yes. I saw no purpose in staying in Kieferberg without her. Now that I was freed from my longing, I could follow my own path.
I became a dentist.
I traveled far, to Brimeldorf, to the mountains and beyond. Truly, Kieferberg couldn't compare to how full of life the world was. Had it not been for Rose Marine, the time we spent together, all the things she taught me,
Not raincoat.
I would have never broken free from the person I was back in Kieferberg. And nor would Rose Marine have broken free from her fate. On the morning she left, she came into my room. And she whispered by my ear.
We'll meet again, don't know when, but I'm sure we'll meet again some sunny day.
God, I hope our neighbors aren't downstairs currently.
On the keep going.
On the seventh night of the seventh moon, seventh meal time, the seventh hour, the seventh minute of the seventh second, I'll be there, waiting for you in the butt of the woods.
I mean, hearts do kind of look like upside down butts.
I will come when I'm ready, Elise. I know what I said. Now, your apron's mine, bitch! Yeah!
Year after year, I went back to the same clearing hoping to meet her. I switched to pants at some point. She didn't show up the first year or the second. Was it the right place? Had I waited long enough? Where are you, Rosemarine?
Making toast!
I waited, and I waited. Maybe she's forgotten me.
Butter and toast!
But on the third year... Oh, who am I kidding? She's not coming this year either, is she? I could have dreamt it all, yet I keep coming here.
Elise.
Alice!
Rosemarine? I think she cut her hair.
She did.
You waited, Elise. I was wearing pants. I'm wearing the apron.
Goodness sake.
I thought you'd never come, Rosemarine.
I told you I'd be here, silly.
I think she got a nicer dress, too.
I think so too.
Rose and Marine.
Rosemarine.
I have so much to tell you, Elise. I learned so many things. I summoned the great Elder Cthulhu.
Okay.
Yes.
Also, I can do pottery now.
Oh, my love. My darling.
I learned how to fish. I made a rocking chair all by myself, even. And I also brought you something.
Is it another pine cone? Or a bracelet?
Oh, Elise.
It's a bracelet made out of pine cones.
You cut your hair, Rosemarine.
You put on pants, Elise. Also got in the way when I started doing odd jobs.
Odd chops?
Yep. I was a chimney sweep for a couple months. Step in time, step in time.
For goodness sake.
You're truly...
Sorry,
I came here to tell you something, actually.
no.
You're not leaving again, are you?
No. I came to tell you I got us a house.
Rose and Marine.
Rosemarine,
I'm here for you, Elise.
You're ready to stick it out too, ain't you?
you knew I needed time to grow, huh?
Oh,
We both did, wouldn't you say?
You're truly... What was it you wanted to tell me then?
I love you, Elise.
Why, that I love you, of course.
Rosemarine.
You're as red as a beet.
Aw, that was cute.
In jeans! Yep, da 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 da. Yep, da 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 da. Yep, da 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 da.
But with that, that is the end of Little Goody Two Shoes.
And for the most part, Summer is Square. I think there will be, what, a stream going up after this?
Probably.
Yeah.
Actually, while I'm at it, let me see. Because I want to look at the closet. Because that's where all of the endings are seen. Don't mind me, folks. Enjoy the pretty graphics one last time, because I quite enjoyed the graphics of this game.
Yeah, the trippy sprite work is actually quite nice.
Yes.
There is a decent amount of love put into these animations.
Mm-hmm. Like, again, even just this simple little thing of her jumping across the rocks here. And even the music gets stuck in your head occasionally. Like, there was one thing I did see a little glitch of audio-wise, where after I finished up doing Leb's storyline, and you get at the end, you hear that in the background. I switched to a different file, and that was still going on in the background. But there we go. We got all of the 10 endings there.
Moira, Treacherous Rose, Judas Kiss, Apostasy, Star-Crossed, Grape Jewel, Bells of Dawn, The Kiss, Auto-da-Fe, Motherly Cocoon, and I'm Javert!
Indeed. But yes, with that, Little Goody Two Shoes has been completed. I hope you all enjoyed our romp through this magical game. And I hope you're looking forward to whatever we do next. Because September, I believe, is coming up after this. Stay tuned.
Indeed! La-da-da-da-da-da! La-da-da-da-da-da! La-da-da-da-da-da!
So until next time, we're the Landstar saying thank you very much for watching.
And have a fine farewell!